Okay, welcome. Before you get started, you need to go to this website and download these notes. That's http://db.tt/capital S, little r, little w, capital L, lowercase c, 243. These are the notes for this section. It would be much better and easier for you if you had a copy of those notes. If you haven't done this, let's press pause and copy the notes and restart. Okay, the equation we're going to be looking at today, x equals vt. X is distance or displacement, and it's measured in meters. V is velocity or speed, and it's measured in meters per second. T is time, that's measured in seconds, and these are the abbreviations that you could use for each of the units. To survive physics, you must know the units. So if we look at this one, car travels 200 meters. Okay, meters is distance from up here, and seconds is here. There's our time. It says what is the average velocity, so I'm looking for the V. The way I want you to show your work is you have three blanks here. The first blank will be your formula or equation, and today's equation, x equals vt. Remember to write it just like this. Do not put any frills or any extra embellishments on your letters because physics is very precise. So there's our equation we're using. Next step is your substitution. So let's see, we have 200 meters. So there's our x. Put 200 here equals our v. So we're looking for the v, and t is the 5.46 since it's in seconds. There's our one unknown. And if we look up here, velocity will be in meters per second. I will not calculate the answer because I am assuming at your level of expertise you should be able to calculate the answer. Let's look at the next one. Student can run, if we keep up here, meters per second is V, and there's meters, that's X, and that's how much time, so there's T. Now what I'm doing is a little trick that you could use all through this course in just labeling your units, and this will help you in figuring out which equation you need to use, especially if there's 3 or 4 to choose from. So x equals vt. So our x is 150, and we have a v of 3.5, and we're looking for the t. And so t, and from our units, it's in seconds. Now another way we can write something like this with this problem, it says how much time. We can put how much we're looking for at the beginning. There's our x for meters and our v for meters per second. So x equals vt. So x is 30, v is 5.8, t, and t is our seconds. Let's look at another one. Say it has a constant velocity, so there's our v. It says distance, disregard the typo, and there's our seconds. So x equals vt. It says how much distance. So we're looking for our x. V is 34. Putting that in parentheses. And t is 56. X, and from our units will be in meters. We're going to skip and go to the average, this one right here with average velocity. So we're looking for the v. I have an x and a t. So x equals VT. So it says 100 equals, I'm looking for the VT is 11.53. V from our units in meters per second. These are some good examples. I'm leaving the rest up to you. If you need any help, feel free to contact me at my email address, or if you're one of my students before or after class.